Good morning.
Good morning.
Becky, thanks so much for sitting down, and I just haven't had a chance to catch up with you much this semester.
No, not at all. Seems like we've both just been really, really busy.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So, how's it going for you? What's your life like?
What's my life like? Wow. It's pretty chaotic. I mean, I have a lot of stuff going on. I have school full time. I have my practicum for 15 hours a week. I work full time. I have a 9-month-old daughter and a needy boyfriend and a dog too. So I just have a lot of things that I'm trying to juggle and keep up with. So it's a little overwhelming at times.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's amazing.
right.
How do you do it?
I don't know. I don't know.
What's your stress level like right now?
What's the gauge?
Let's say on a scale of 1 to 10,
Mm-hmm.
how would you rank your stress?
This week, it's kind of a week by week type of thing. It's dependent upon how many assignments are due within a specific time, and it seems like everything's due all at once. And so this week is one of those weeks where everything is due all at once. I have probably about 3 papers I need to write and various and assorted other things happening at the same time. So I'd say it's a good 9.5-ish.
Wow,
Yeah, I'm stressed.
that's a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot of stress, yes.
So how do you manage it? How do you get everything together in one place? And
Oh, I don't know. I think it's still a work in progress, you know? It's one of those things where I can't spend as much time as I want on things. You know, it's a lot of sacrifice. And, sometimes I just have to take a breath. Lately, I've been trying to just take my dog for a walk, like a half an hour every couple days, or when I possibly can. And that's my time to just mentally recuperate and regroup and reaffirm my focus and make my to-do lists. But yeah, I don't know.
wow.
It's just I take it a day at a time. It's really hard to go beyond that right now.
Yeah. Wow. You're amazing.
Well, thanks.
I can't even imagine everything that you're juggling.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but got to do it. Yeah.
So you mentioned that you have to sacrifice some things. How does that feel to have to make choices like that?
I mean, it's hard, but it's getting easier. I think it's kind of what adults have to do. Being an adult is not doing what you want to do, but doing what you have to do. And so it's just kind of growing pains, you know, especially with having a young baby at home and taking on those new roles too. It's just been a big adjustment along with everything else. So it's just big adjustment. Yeah. Growing up is hard to do, man.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It is.
So is there an end in sight for you?
There is. May 2015, I'm out of school.
Yeah.
So that will alleviate a lot of some of the stressors for me because of the assignments and the time, you know, especially with the internship hours as well as the on-campus hours and the homework hours and all that. So,
and then and tell me if I got this right, you're also working full-time in addition to all of that?
Well, full-time, like 25 hours. Well, part-time, I guess. It seems like full-time. Part-time. Part-ish full-time. But yeah,
Right.
I work too.
Yeah.
And so my schedule is pretty much packed all day. During the week, I'm pretty much busy from 8 a.m. until 8:30 p.m. And so a lot of stuff goes by. You know, I don't get to see my daughter as much as I want to and stuff like that, but I try to make up for it during the weekend and stuff. So it's hard. Like, that's the hardest part about all this. And that adds stress, too, because I feel like I need to be spending more time with her, but I'm going to school and doing all this stuff to make sure that she's going to have a better life, you know, because of my education and my ability to be a professional.
So on one hand, you feel like you're really sacrificing time with your daughter,
Mm-hmm.
and on the other hand, you see this whole school process and working and doing your practicum as a means to a really great future
Mm-hmm.
for you and your daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just one of those, it's a hard time right now. It's
Mhm.
stressful, but
Yeah.
this too shall pass. Like I said, May is done. And
Right.
there's a big chunk of time off in between there for winter break. And
Mhm.
so it's doable.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to say, as your friend, let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Oh, well, thank you. I will.
Yeah, and
I'll take you up on that offer of, what was it, wild turkey?
it was 1 or 2 or 5 shots of wild turkey.
Okay.
Your choice.
I might be able to squeeze in a little
Squeeze it
time
in a little
for
bit.
that.
We could do that.
For sure.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
And thanks for sharing all of this with me. It's
Yeah.
I'm really happy to know more about what your challenges are. So
Yeah.
thank you.
You're very welcome, Brooke.
All right.
All right. See you in class.
See you at shots of wild turkey.
Yes, even better.